For today's lesson, we will be talking about the different ways that human activities impact the ecosystem and our environment. First, students will just need to have out a pencil. We will then watch a YouTube video created by Crash Course. It's the 5 human impacts on the environment, Crash Course Ecology number 10. Students will get a piece of a handout that is a fill in the blank. They will follow along with the video and fill in the blanks with the correct words. At the bottom of the second page, there is a word bank with the words that will be used on the blanks. After the video is done, we will then get into the presentation. Okay. Human Impact on the Ecosystems by Miss Jordan. So first, I then would ask the students to take a minute and write down 3 different ways that they think that human activities impact our ecosystem. After you're done, you can then give the students a chance to share their thoughts. And then activities that have a significant effect on ecosystems: habitat loss, invasive species, pollution, overexploitation of natural resources, climate change. And then here is a picture of a healthy environment in an environment that is polluted. Okay, first we're going to talk about habitat loss. So habitat loss is the reduction of the amount of space that a species or groups of species can survive in. Habitat loss is one of the biggest threats to plant and animal species in the world. Habitat loss is primarily caused by humans by clearing land for agricultural purposes, mining, drilling, and urbanization. Approximately 15 billion trees are then cut down each year. Deforestation impacts 80% of the species that call the forest their home. Invasive species. Invasive species are organisms that are not native to a particular area. Invasive species adapt to new areas quickly, they reproduce quickly, and they harm the other plants and animals in the region. Many are introduced to new areas by accident, such as zebra mussels that attach to boats and then are moved to different bodies of water. Many invasive species thrive in new environments because they outcompete the native species for food. Over here, there is a picture of a boater's advisory with a picture of zebra mussels and showing that they have been found in these waters. Pollution. Pollution is the introduction of harmful substances, otherwise known as pollutants, into the environment. Pollution can be a natural cause by volcanic ash, or it can be caused by humans. Pollutants damage air, water, and land quality. Vehicle exhaust, burning coal, garbage and sewage, and the use of pesticides are all examples of pollution caused by humans. When the natural resources are polluted, all forms of life are threatened. Here is a picture of a beach with lots of plastic and trash that humans have just dumped, or it has washed up. Overharvesting of resources. Overharvesting refers to taking more from the land or sea than it can replace. This includes extreme farming, grazing, fishing, and usage of fresh water. Most wetlands are damaged by the overusage for drinking water. Overusage to make drinking water. In some cases, the water source is drained to make use of farm ground or urbanization for building. Overharvesting also applies to animals. This is why we have hunting regulations and hunting seasons. Climate change. Climate change is a long-term alteration of temperatures and weather patterns of a location. Current climate change is largely caused by human activities such as burning fossil fuels. Burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases then trap the heat from the sun into the atmosphere, causing the Earth's average temperature to rise. This is why glaciers are melting, which then leads to the ocean water levels rising. Climate change that occurs naturally takes place over thousands of years, whereas the human activity is causing an increase in these rates. Most of my resources I got from National Geographic, and then there is another one for Kiddle. It's a kids' website that you can go to and get more information on these topics if you choose to do so. And that concludes my lesson over human impacts. Thank you.